Hello, it's me again. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make the stand-up package, like the Skittle bags or resealable packages for candy. First, I'm just going to start with a simple rectangle. I keep saying rectangle, square, and I'm just going to go to these the high or the darker lines coming down to just make sure that it's square. I'm going to take color out of the center here. It's white right now, so I just want to be able to see the squares inside. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do on each of these points here, for the smaller squares, I'm just going to add an anchor point. So don't worry about making it perfect because the cutouts can be irregular. And that's all right if they are. And for time's sake, I'm going a little fast so so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. So now I have all these anchor points selected. What I'm going to do is the one that's highlighted, the last one that's highlighted there. I'm just going to give us the little cutout thing at the top there. Okay, so that's the top of the package. And now we're going to work on the body of the bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 points here. So I'll go here. Oops, let me make sure I have that selected. Point there, and a point just below it. And they don't have to be that far apart, but that's just for design's sake. Okay, I'm going to scroll in a little bit so you can see it a little closer. So now what I want to do, that I've added those extra points on here, I just want to come in here and I'm going to select the first anchor point there, and I'm going to move it just a little bit in. So I'll just go to my anchor point tool and make sure that if it's twisted, that I straighten that line out. I'll do the same thing on this side. And I'll take my direct selection tool and I'm going to bring that in just a little bit. Okay, so now the bag will seem to kind of have this little curve here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the next two. Again, make sure that that's not twisted. And the reason why I'm doing this is to make that a little rounder instead of pointed. So now it's kind of rounded that edge just a little bit. And if I were to fill that with color, now I have a red package. One other thing that I will show you now, the way that the container is, it does kind of flow around just a little bit, but that's not important at this point. But say that you want to put a window so you can see the candy. What you'll do is just go ahead and do this. Grab your rectangle tool, window there. We will make it white for now. And actually, when you click on this, it will bring up the layer and it'll show color. As long as you have color listed here, and you can choose the color you want, you can change it. So I'm just going to make it white. And then you would just place whatever the shapes of your candy are in there, and it's really, let's say that the shape of my candy is going to be like this. I double click on it, and let's say that the candy is going to be colors like this. All right, and then all I'm going to do is I'll rotate it, and you just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, and then you can see your candy inside that window. All right, so there's the first package design that I want you to think about doing, and I will send you another recording shortly.